what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for checking out this video on my Sephora haul. Actually, it's going to be more of a collective haul. Probably the majority, I think, of the stuff in here is from Sephora. But I had to pick up a couple of other things that Sephora had not received yet, and so I was too impatient, and so yeah, I just lumped it all in together. And so yeah, let's go ahead and go through this so that you can see what's out there, and in case you want to get to purchasing before some of this stuff runs out. So let's go ahead and get started. First off, I picked up a couple of these Cover FX Perfect Light Highlighting Powders. They come in different shades, kind of like the Custom Enhancing Drops. This one is in Moonlight, and then there is one in Sunlight. So I am going to say that I've already, these came in yesterday. I opened them up, kind of swatched them, and I was a little, I'm not sure yet. So I'm going to have to try them out, test them out. Review to come, dazzled or disappointed. But I am not entirely certain about these. So let me show you what they look like. They come in a very, it's like a plastic packaging. It's really, really light. It doesn't feel super luxurious. Not that I'm looking for that luxurious feel. But it just feels really, really light, especially for the price range. This is one of those highlights that's in that $38 price range, and so you kind of want it to feel a little bit more, you know, I don't know, exclusive than that. But that's okay, you know, sometimes I know a lot of people will correct me and say it's what's inside that counts, the product. And so definitely need to try these out a little bit, you know, play with them. I do want to give you swatches though so that you see what they look like firsthand. So this one, okay, this one is Moonlight and this one is Sunlight. The next item I grabbed was the Bite Beauty Cream Lip Gloss, and it's like a gold shimmery lip gloss. I'm trying to see, yeah, it just has a name, gold. So I will tell you, as of yesterday, I think this was sold out. They usually restock this kind of thing. So if you're on the hunt for this one, just keep checking back with Sephora. I'm pretty sure they will restock very, very soon. This thing is so pretty. I have not swatched this yet. This one just came in today, but this is what it looks like. That's so pretty. I am so excited to be trying this out, like on top of a red lip, but more to come on this one. I will, I'm sure, do a dazzled or disappointed. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. So if like in your face bomb is what you're looking for, this thing is crazy. This is, oh my gosh, this, if I had to give a dazzled or disappointed just based on first impression, I would say dazzled, I mean, times a million. Look at that. For those of y'all who love glittery goodness, this is right up your alley. But that's not to say that that's how it's going to perform. Sometimes these things swatch amazing, and then you put them on and it's like, wow, what happened? So more to come on that one. Next item is the Huda Beauty. This is the lip gloss, or I'm sorry, not the lip gloss, the liquid lipstick in the color Flirt. I have worn this, and I do want to do a review for you guys, so I am actually, before I do that, I'm going to pick up a couple of different shades so that I have a little bit of a variety to show you, and I'm not just doing a review based off of one. I mean, one could perform great or poorly, and the other one, you know, in a different shade, could perform amazing. So as soon as I pick up a couple more, I will do a review exclusively on these. This is what they look like. I love the packaging, how it's all like, you know, that foggy type glass or bottle. It's really, really nice. Like I said, it is in the shade Flirt. Let me give you a quick swatch so that you have an idea of what this looks like. I'm sorry, I'm ashamed to say I've already worn this because this one did come in a few days ago, and I was kind of anxious to see how I liked it, so I knew if I want to pick up more colors to kind of, you know, test out the different ranges. But that's what Flirt looks like, and I think this is the lighter of the browns. I think I was trying to decide between this one and Spice Girl, and Spice Girl was the darker. I am so glad I went with this one. So yeah, that is Flirt. Another lip item that I picked up from Sephora was the Nars new Velvet Lip Glide in the shade Bound. This is the new lip line that they have going on. I was hesitant to pick up more than one shade only because you really never know how these things are going to perform. And so again, I have, actually I have not really used this. I kind of tested it out to see what the color looked like. I really love the color. I am going to try and pick up a couple of other different colors so that, again, I can give you a well-rounded review and tell you what my thoughts are. But just to give you an idea of the shade, and this is, again, in case you're, you know, antsy to pick one of these up, this is a very rosy mauve type color. It is so pretty. It's, you know, the popular thing. It has been the popular thing for, I feel like, forever and a day now. But it's got like a glossy, looks like a glossy finish. It's supposed to dry down to kind of a velvety matte. But yeah, we'll see. More to come on that one as well. The next item I picked up from Sephora, and I think it's the last item, oh no, I'm sorry, next to last item, is the Urban Decay Vice Lipstick Palette. I was not going to pick these up. I was like, nope, a lipstick palette, not for me. So more to come on the review on these. So you'll see, I also picked up the one from Ulta. I'll show it to you here in a second. But I tested one out and I was like, ooh, maybe I need to get the one from Sephora. So I have not tested this out. This just came in recently, and so I need to test it out and give you in order to be able to give you a good review. But let me show you. That's what the back of the box looks like. Trying to kind of go quickly on this. My husband's on his way home and has asked me to brown some ground beef, so I'm not going to get full-on in-depth on these, and that's because I will end up doing a dazzled or disappointed for you. But that is what the packaging looks like. And let's open this bad boy up. I love the thought that they put into these because it has a little plastic separator, which is just really nice. It's like a little door that opens up, and that's what they look like. Let me give you a few quick swatches so you have an idea. I know some of these are the sheer formula, and you know, I'm not into those, but did pick it up for the creamier formulas. And this is the one that has a green color. In fact, let me swatch the green color for you. So, Disturbed, 714, Carnal, and Junkie. That's what they look like. Let me do a real quick swatch for you on my hand. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have so much fun playing with that green color. So that's what they look like. More to come as I do a dazzled or disappointed in the very, very near future, so stay tuned for that. It's funny because if I wear kind of out of the ordinary colors, I wore a MAC color that's like a real, like it's a sky blue, and I had worn it on top of gloss, so it kind of sheared it out, and my husband was like, oh, okay, it looks nice. Later on in the day I reapplied, and we were driving, and he looked over to talk to me, and he was like, what is that on your lips? And I said, it's the same lipstick. He said, why didn't it look like that this morning? And I said, I don't know, but I like it this color. And he was like, I'd really rather not be seen with you in public like that. He was totally kidding. But anyways, I do like those unusual type colors. Sticking with the Sephora items, this is the last item I picked up at Sephora, and it's the Burberry Lip Velvet Collection. So this also sold out pretty quickly. I am also certain they're going to restock. The packaging is just so, now this is luxurious. I will say I've seen people posting reviews already, and people are pretty disappointed at the size of these. And so I'm probably going to do a comparison on this to the set released by Bite Beauty, because I do think these are a little on the tiny side. Granted, you know that they're going to be small or deluxe sizes, but also like pea size, you kind of, you know, you also don't want it to be that little. But this is what they look like. So you can see they're really, really tiny. Let me show you, really, really tiny. But let me show you the swatches real fast. Okay, let me show you, and this is going to be, ooh, okay. Here's what they look like. Very, very fall appropriate. I'm gonna have to read each name from the bottom of each lipstick because it's not on the box. So the very first one, starting from the bottom, is called Ox Blood. The next one up is called Military Red, so that's that one. The third one that's more the nude color is called Nude Rose. And then the very top one is called Damson. Not sure exactly what that means, but that's what they look like. Very fall appropriate, very pretty. Upon first impression, they're very creamy, but I have really never used Burberry lipsticks, and so I thought this was the perfect opportunity to try them out. So more to come on this as well. Moving away from Sephora products, from here on out, these are items I got either from the website or from, I think I only got one product at Ulta, so okay then. The Urban Decay Vice lipstick palette in the palette Blackmail. So this one's exclusive to Ulta, the other one was exclusive to Sephora. That's what that looks like. Let me give you a few swatches of the inside of this palette. So same outside packaging. It's got the same little plastic door that says lipstick is my vice right there. I mean, I don't think it's called a door. I don't think it's technically a door, but it's what I see it as. So that's what that looks like. Let me get closer. Okay, so this one also has kind of a, and I wouldn't even call it a funky color. It's just a very dark color, kind of a brownish wine. But let me give you a few swatches so that you see the shade realm in this one. Now the other one, if you remember, had like some purples in there. This doesn't. This is more your basic colors, your reds, your pinks, your nudes. And so it's not, it's a little different from that one. This one's got like, I think the other one does too, but it has a couple of the sheer finishes. So let me go through a couple of these. Well, it just seems like everything I am swatching is sheer. But, okay. So let me tell you what I swatched on here. Sheer Shame, Big Bang, Easy, and Blackmail. And I will show you what they look like on my hand. Like I said, full review and more to come. All the swatches in my Dazzled or Disappointed very, very soon. That's what they look like, swatched. And I mean, it's pretty impressive, the pigmentation, because usually in a lipstick palette like that, they're going to be sheer. They're going to take like 5 or 6 layers to build up, and that's why I didn't want to get them. I thought the last thing I need to be doing is be out and about with this big palette thing with, you know, applying 20 times, because it's not the same consistency and the same quality as the full size. But upon first impression, I'm impressed. So again, we will see how they actually perform on the lips. More to come on that. The next item I picked up directly from the Becca website, and it is the Bronzed Amber. I checked Sephora. I held out as long as I could, and Sephora just wasn't getting it in stock, and I noticed Becca had on their website that it was exclusive to them, so I thought either they're not going to release it for a while to Sephora, or this is just permanently going to be a Becca exclusive. But this is supposed to be a hybrid between Topaz, Shimmering Skin Perfector, and Wild Honey Mineral Blush. So let me show you what it looks like. Again, I will do a Dazzled or Disappointed on this one. But upon first swatch, I was like, okay, I think I'm pretty glad I picked this up. But let me give you a real quick swatch. That's what that looks like. And then let me swatch it on my hand for you. It's going to be a little bit darker. The next 3 items I picked up directly from the Anastasia website. However, as soon as I picked them up, like 2 or 3 days later, they released onto Sephora, which is fine. So you can get, you can get one of these items from Sephora. The Mario palette you can get from Sephora. These other 2 I think still are exclusive to Anastasia. One of them may be going to Sephora in the very near future. But the Mario Master Palette is out, and this is what it looks like. Let me show you what it looks like on the inside. And I think reviews are already going up on this, tutorials are already going up on this. I think it was a really highly anticipated launch, or release I should say. This is what it looks like on the inside. I'm going to hold that brush in place. But there is what it looks like. Let me give you a few swatches of this. Okay, right there are the first 4. Hollywood, NYC, Kim, and Muse. A few more swatches. Marina, Claudia, Lula, and Isabel. Let's go ahead and finish it out. Violetta, Fifth Avenue, Bronx, and Paris. The next item I picked up from Anastasia was the Glow Kit, and this is the Ultimate Glow Kit. I have not swatched this, so this will technically be like a first impressions, but oh my goodness, when I opened this up, I was like, this is probably the most excited I've ever been when opening something up and seeing the beauty that's inside. So as with all the glow kits, you take off the little slip cover and then the palette's inside, and oh my goodness. I hope you're able to see that because the sun is starting to set, and oh my goodness, I don't think it's shining through my window anymore. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but I will give you a couple of, oh my gosh. Yeah, it's every bit as pretty as I hoped it would be. That's what they look like. Let's just go ahead and swatch the other three too. So the first three, I am so sorry, the first three were Snow, White Sand, and Golden Dawn. These three are Sunray, Amber Gold, and Hot Sand. Oh my gosh, they are so pretty. Last two items, but this item is the last item I picked up from Anastasia, and it is the Fall Mini Lip Gloss Set. I love their lip glosses. I mean, I'm not a lip gloss kind of girl. It really has to have a lot of sparkle, a lot of pigment, and for me to really like it. And oh my gosh, theirs have so much pigment. It's like full-on lip color lipstick, but with the shine, the comfort. This is what it looks like. It comes with 6 shades. Let me see. Okay, so it comes with Raisin, Amber, Berry, Maple, Carla, and Rum. Sometimes I just really like the names of these things. Let me swatch a couple of them for you so that you have an idea of what they look like. Yeah, you can't get any, and they, oh my gosh, you can't get any more pigmented than the Anastasia lip glosses, and they smell like cupcakes. Like I said, I'm going to give you the swatches of the first 4. Here they are. Oh my goodness, you can't get any better than this. Raisin, Amber, Berry, and Maple. So pretty. Now my hand smells like cupcakes. Last but certainly not least, because this was something I was so excited for and I held off and held off and held off. They released it on their website. I held off for Sephora to get it. I knew they were going to get it. It sold out on the company's website. And I was like, oh my goodness, what if Sephora doesn't get it? And they brought it back to the Ciate website. I ordered it literally the next day. I think it was like a Saturday or Sunday, and I'm not, no lie, no joke. I mean, the next business day, Sephora had it in stock. So, anyways, it's okay. So, this is by Ciate. It's the Chloe Beauty Haul. I was so excited for this one. I can't even tell you. It was just like, my heart dropped when I saw that it had sold out on the Ciate website. Because I just thought, well, what if this is one of those times where they're not going to get it at Sephora? Well, you know, lo and behold, they did. But anyways, so I was able to grab it. That's all that matters. Let me show you what it comes with real quick. It is a really nice set for $49. You get a makeup bag, and it says Ciate London. It's got the little gold stars. Really good quality. And then it comes with all these little goodies in this tray. Aw, I love when they add little touches like this. I think that's really, really cute. When Laura Lee did her Violet Voss launch, it was the pre-launch, I guess, you know, the pre-sale, I guess it's called. She included like an actual signed card, and I think that's special. It makes it nice, you know. I feel like YouTubers become practically like celebrities. You're like, oh my gosh. I mean, you know, we're all people, we're all the same, but it's kind of nice when you're able to watch these people on a daily basis. You learn so much from them, and then you have like a little bit of personal, it makes it more personalized, and I think that's really, really nice. So I like that. It comes with a lippy, one of the liquid velvet lippies in the shade Pinup. I think it's supposed to be one of their best-selling shades. I will say I tried these last year when they came out with them at Sephora for Christmas in a little set. And I feel like they really did dry out my lips, so I probably wasn't the most excited about these liquid velvets, but hey, it came with this set. I will put it to use, trust me. That's what it looks like. It comes with a mascara, which is called that's cute, Wonder Wand. I'm wondering if, so I have not used their mascara before. I apologize that I don't know whether this is, I feel like I remember reading that this was going to be new to the set. Let me see. Yep, the brand new Wonder Wand mascara, made mini for your purse. So I guess that means the mascara is new, not the fact that it's a mini size. Again, sometimes it's hard for me to think outside the box, so I'm sorry that I'm not entirely sure. Okay, let's get to the palette. Oh my goodness, so exciting, so pretty. Congratulations to her. I think every time a YouTuber has an incredible accomplishment like this, I mean, there's just no words. I'm so happy for them. So happy that they've been able to do what they've wanted to do, that they've been able to succeed in what they set out to do. That's really amazing. You know what they say, if you love what you do, you don't work a day in your life. So congratulations to all those YouTubers who have really, really made big, big strides this year. So open it up and it is super cute. I'm not trying to blind you, but it's got the little like storks or swans on, I'm sure they're swans. I don't know why I said storks. On either side of the mirror. And then, oh, the palette's so pretty. Ah, I love it. It's the little things. Let me give you some swatches. I'm going to give you swatches of like what I think to be the standout shades. Let's go ahead and show these to you. Queen Bee, Shine Bright, Vacay, Happy, and Fierce. They swatch beautifully. I had not swatched them before. And that's what they look like on my hand. Just one swipe. So whenever this happens, just, you know, one swipe, so much pigmentation, it like makes me so happy. Because I'm thinking, okay, if it's this good upon initial, you know, testing, then it must be amazing. But like I said, sometimes that doesn't always happen. So more to come. I do want to try that out, test it out before I let you know. Alright everyone, that concludes my haul. Thank you so much for watching. I know there was kind of a little bit of everything in there. I like to, or I prefer to do a whole haul specific to one place instead of so much of a collective haul. I like when it's like a one-stop shop. You can go either to Ulta or to Sephora or wherever to get everything that you see if there's stuff you like instead of here, there, and everywhere. I especially like being able to just do one-stop shop just because, you know, the shipping, usually you get free shipping at a certain amount, as opposed to possibly having to pay shipping if you order little things here and there. However, it didn't work out that way today just because all these different companies are launching things that have not yet hit Sephora or Ulta. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you've seen something that has stood out to you that maybe you want to go grab. Not encouraging you to go spend money, but you know, if it just so happens that way, then great. I'm very glad I could be of help. Let me give you the verse of the day before I let you go. Today is from 1 Corinthians 8:3 and it says, "Whoever loves God is known by God." I think that's a really amazing thing. I hope this gives you encouragement. I hope you have a great rest of your day and I am looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye.